Thank you. I have a question about the Resolve Tibet Act and then another on marriage. Starting with the Resolve Tibet Act, China's warning that if the president signs it, there will be, quote, resolute measures, end quote, against the U.S. They're also protesting U.S. delegations like Nancy Pelosi who are going to India to meet with the Dalai Lama. So what is the White House's response to these threats from China, and does the president plan to sign this?
I mean, look, the president's going to do what he thinks is best on behalf of the American people. That's what I can tell you. He's going to do what he thinks is best on behalf of the American people. I'm not going to get ahead of the president.
Cool. All right. On marriage,
It's hot, but sure, cool.
sure. Cool. On marriage, so regarding this EO, in many states in the United States, such as my home state of Texas.
Oh, marriage.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You have to present a stack of documents. For example, a driving license, a certified copy of a birth certificate, passport or military identification card, and social security cards in order to get a marriage license.
Okay.
I just wonder if this puts some of these applicants in this Kafkaesque situation where they haven't applied for this. They may have an informal marriage or a common law marriage, and would that make them ineligible for this executive order? Do you accept things like, for example, the Declaration of Informal Marriage form from states?
So I appreciate, this is a process question. I appreciate the question. You're going to have to go to DHS to get specifics on that. I won't get into details of this, but that is something that the Department of House.
I'm concerned that, asking for what amounts to paperwork, legal paperwork, for people who are undocumented and have a lack of paperwork in many critical ways might put them in a binding position.
Look, I think the bottom line here is something to remember, that there are American families, there are people who have been here for 23 years who are married to American citizens, and who have contributed into these communities, whether it's the economy or, as I said, in communities, and we want to protect American citizens, American families, and not separate them. And this is an opportunity to do that. And as far as like what this is going to look like, what are the rules, what's the process, that is something DHS can obviously speak to more. But if you look at this in a more broad stroke, this is an important announcement. This is. As we're dealing with an immigration policy that is broken, that is arcane, that has not been updated in some time, the president is doing everything that he can within his power to deal with this situation. And look, I'm going to be a broken record, but it is important as I'm trying to make my point here. Congress needs to act to actually have a comprehensive answer here to deal with the system. You would not be asking me this specific question if Congress would do their job, right? If they would actually take action and do their job. And so I think what's important is this announcement is going to matter. It is going to matter to American citizens who are here and have a spouse who have been here for more than a decade, participated in the economy, participated in their community. And I think that's important.